And it's about cherishing every moment. And we're a very close family. It's all about communication. Being present as a parent. I love to work. I love what I do in fashion and beauty. But, you know, I think that the kids grow up so quickly.
Yeah.
On August 2, 2025, Brooklyn and Nola renewed vows at the Peltz estate, officiated by Nelson. While the Beckhams were absent, days later, Nola posted unseen prep shots, including a topless mirror snap with her 70-year-old mom, and shared a clip of Brooklyn re-proposing before the ceremony, as fans demanded he drop Beckham. That's a lot of signal. We'll decode what the new receipts really show. Were the Beckhams snubbed or banned? Why the timing matters, how the re-proposal and unseen photos reframed the story, why fans are pushing the surname debate, and what this means for brand Beckham versus brand Peltz. We'll separate verified facts from tabloid sourcing and end with the playbook for repairing or formalizing the rift. Would you keep your famous surname if your entire family skipped or wasn't invited to your second wedding, especially after you just re-proposed on camera? Tell me why. One post changed the story more than the ceremony itself. After the August 2 renewal, Nola's unseen prep shots, including a topless mirror snap with her 70-year-old mom and a lakeside re-proposal clip, reframed a private ritual as a public signal. The dual message, intimacy and independence, collided with comments asking why no Beckhams appeared and whether Brooklyn should drop his surname. Intimacy becomes messaging. If you share deeply personal content amid a family rift, set the frame in your caption and pair it with one clarifying line. Otherwise, critics supply the narrative. Choose the story before the post. What does the calendar say when the captions won't? Vows on August 2, re-proposal and unseen photos rolled out the following week. Backlash about the surname and missing Beckhams escalated in real time. Layer that over May's 50th birthday no-show, and you get pattern, not coincidence. Time exposes spin. Build a simple receipts log, date, source, and what was actually said, so you can separate verified posts from anonymous claims and avoid getting trapped by hot take whiplash. Picture the aisle, a repurposed 1985 gown honoring her mother, and Nelson officiating while no Beckhams are visible. Those choices telegraph allegiance to one family axis and inevitably color how audiences read everything else, from captions to comments. Symbols shout. When ceremonies double as brand statements, balance the symbolism. If you center one family's legacy, add an olive branch gesture, a line in the thank you, a private invite, a neutral spokesperson to reduce reputational blowback. Words matter more than ever when families go public. Some reports say the Beckhams weren't invited and learned after the fact. Others simply note they were absent. Those are not the same claim, and audiences hear a verdict in each verb. One word can harden a rift. Control the vocabulary. If guests were limited, say intimate list. If certain relatives weren't invited, say separate celebrations planned. If there's a conflict, say private family matter. Precision isn't spin, it's risk management. Why keep Beckham if you're not celebrating with the Beckhams? That's the comment section drumbeat after the re-proposal clip and photo drop. A surname is currency. It governs searchability, nostalgia, and which rooms open on first knock. Changing it can feel like rejecting a lineage. Keeping it can feel like leveraging one. Names carry weight. Run a name strategy audit. List your next 3 goals, identify which surname advances each, and standardize usage across bios, credits, and partnerships for coherence. Here's the uncomfortable part. Sibling snipes and alleged blocks don't just bruise feelings, they shape guest lists. If brothers are posting cryptic digs or mocking career pivots, inviting them risks live ammo drama during a moment designed for intimacy. Family politics migrate to platforms. Before any milestone, seek a pre-event ceasefire, a private call, a mutual no-shade window, and one shared statement of goodwill. If peace isn't possible, shrink the room and communicate small and private in advance. Skipping a parent's landmark birthday in May read one way in real time. After an August vow renewal without the family, it reads as pattern. Publix connect dots you don't intend to draw. A single absence becomes a storyline about loyalty, influence, and hierarchy. Patterns persuade. When you must miss a tentpole family event, over-communicate. Give a reason. Offer an offset. Private celebration, gift, message, and ensure a neutral mutual friend can repeat that reason on background. Preempt the pattern. The romance narrative met a second wave of backlash. Tone. A lakeside reproposal, couture callbacks, and a second wedding set against a cost of living crunch can read as flaunt, not feeling. For some viewers, opulence drowned out intimacy. Optics outpace intent. If you're sharing luxury rituals, downshift the caption and upshift the context. Limit sponsor tags, foreground personal meaning, consider a charitable tie-in, and let one understated image carry the moment. Show less, say more. No Beckham side posts about the renewal left a vacuum algorithms eagerly filled. In celebrity ecosystems, silence gets translated into certainty by strangers. If you don't frame the moment, someone else will. Narrative abhors a vacuum. If you choose silence, pair it with a single holding line through a reputable outlet. No comment, wishing them love, and keep allies brief to repeat it. One calm sentence can blunt a week of speculation. Growing up inside a mega brand family means every adult choice gets graded. What looks like a romantic ritual to one audience can read as a public declaration of independence to another. Autonomy without visible respect feels like rejection, especially when milestones stack. Individuation isn't humiliation. Design independence with dignity. Pre-brief elders acknowledge both families in one clear sentence, like, "We kept it tiny, can't wait to celebrate with everyone soon," and avoid language that sounds triumphalist. Set boundaries privately, gratitude publicly, and keep your tone steady even when comments aren't. Respect is a strategy. 2 surnames, 2 networks, 2 kinds of leverage. One offers cultural reach and nostalgia, the other offers capital access and US corporate rooms. Pick doors, then pick names. Do a 2x2 audit this week. Map your next 6 opportunities: media, fashion, venture, philanthropy, film, hospitality. For each, ask which surname and which in-law network actually unlocks the room. Then standardize. Legal name on contracts, chosen public name on socials and credits, and a clear bio line that ties both worlds together. Consistency compounds credibility. Vow renewals can be repair signals, or simply ritual, romance, and memory-making. Without context, audiences project their favorite narrative onto your moment. Rituals aren't diagnoses. If the intent is love, say so plainly and show it proportionately. Keep the post minimal. One image, one line, add a small human detail that grounds the day, and include a future-facing note that doesn't jab at anyone. If there's sensitive family context, reference it gently, like keeping it small this time, and leave it there. Clarity beats coyness. The mother-daughter prep shot reads, to some, like fashion intimacy, to others, provocation aimed elsewhere. When fashion collides with family headlines, interpretation gets loud. Context changes meaning. Situate the image. Mention heirlooms, gratitude, and the moment's purpose. Skip captions that sound performative. Avoid antagonistic hashtags and moderate early comments to prevent pylons. If you anticipate misreads, include a quiet second slide, flowers, a note, a thank you to nudge viewers towards the intended reading. Explain just enough, then stop. Officiant choice, wardrobe lineage, and guest composition are storytelling devices, whether you mean them to be or not. Stack them all on one side, and the optics declare allegiance. Symbols shout. Balance your signals. If heirlooms and roles tilt toward one family, add a soft counterweight. A toast acknowledging absent relatives, a private FaceTime before the aisle, or a shared detail, song choice, inscription, keepsake, that nods both ways. One olive branch won't erase tension, but it blunts the harshest read. Imagine you're writing tomorrow's headline yourself. For the couple, one calm statement, love forward, no blame, no subtweets, plus a commitment to a future family get-together. For the parents, unconditional affection, zero shade, and a request that everyone stop feeding the rumor economy. De-escalation is strategy. Run the 48-hour protocol. Pause reactive posts, appoint one spokesperson, set sibling DMs to no commentary, and share a single line that friends can repeat. Then move offline. Private repair beats public point scoring every time. The most painful headline wasn't the dress. It was the grandparents. Reports say even the elders were kept out, and that stings beyond clickbait, because people measure character by how you treat family with the least power. Grandparents shift public sentiment. Whether the choice was logistics or line drawing, the optics land as cold, which hardens audience judgments and narrows your path to reconciliation. When high sympathy relatives could be hurt,